Hello students, today we start simultaneous equation, and in my part 1 of the video in simultaneous equation I have done by substitution method, and in part 2 and we are doing class 9 ICSE, so part 2 we will learn simultaneous equation by elimination method. So if you want to see substitution method, please see part 1 of my video on simultaneous equation. So we are into 5.2 of ML Agrawal's book. You can, if you are using concise book or any other book, no problem, most of the thing they remain the same. So I am not writing any concept like before. So while teaching, I'll tell you few very important things which you need to keep in mind when we do simultaneous equation by elimination method. So here we start. I'm starting with all the part 2 sum. This is one part 2. So these two equations are given. So how we solve them, let us see. First, let this be equation 1 and let this be equation 2. So before we start, what we do, children, is we bring it to standard form C. So equation 1, 2x minus 5y should be 4. So x, y equal to number. Second one, same way you will see 3x minus 2y is minus 16. So rather than calling these two as equation 1 and 2, I will go down and I will call this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. So once more, this is given in question. 2x, 5y comes to this side equal to 4. So x, y number. Next 3x minus 2y, this 16 will go that side with minus. Now we have got the same format, x, y equal to number. So elimination method, I'll show you in different way. We eliminate one of the thing. So there are two variable, two equation. So solving simultaneously, I told you, together we eliminate one of the variable. You see how. This is my introductory video. In the part 3 you will see I do more difficult question on elimination method. So here 3 to 4 question I am going to give you the concept of elimination method. Now I want to make one of the variable equal. Not exactly variable, the coefficient of the variable. These are variable. So their coefficient 2 is coefficient of x here and 3 is coefficient of x. So first equation I'll multiply by 3 and second equation I'll multiply by 2. So you will see 3 2s are 6x, 2 3s are 6x. But remember, when you multiply, you have to multiply both the sides of the equation. So see how we do. 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6 minus here. 3 5s are 15y. 4 3s are 12. So each term we multiply by 3. Now 2 3s are 6x minus minus 2 2s are 4y. 2 into minus 16 is minus 32. So here what you have seen, I have made coefficient of x equal and we will eliminate. Eliminate means cutting, finishing. Okay, so we will eliminate x. So here we will subtract. Remember, when you have same sign, I'll teach you this, both are plus. Okay, so we subtract, here both are minus, so we subtract. So if you want to write in detail, you can write here multiplying. So see book solved example, multiplying equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 2, we get this, and we subtract equation. You may call it equation 3 and you may call it equation 4. We subtract equation 4 from equation 3. So 3 you get by multiplying equation 1 by 3, 2 you get by multiplying each term of equation 2 by 2. So when you subtract, listen to something very important. Keep a line here. There should be a gap here, as you see. So plus becomes minus. I think you have known in algebra, we have seen when we do algebraic expression, subtraction, same thing we do. All the sign of the second line changes. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, minus becomes plus. So this will cancel. Plus 6x, forget, don't see this plus. Now this signs all you forget. Second line sign. Plus 6 minus 6 you get 0. So here minus 15 plus 4, minus 15 plus 4, these are coefficient of y, you get minus 11. And this, if you add, forget this, don't see minus. Plus 32 plus 12 is 44. So y is 44 by minus 11, y is minus 4. So putting this value of y, we will put in any equation 1 or 2. So putting the value of y is equal to minus 4 in equation 1, 2, 3, 4. But remember 3, 4 are bigger. We get by multiplying 1 and 2, we get 3 and 4. So either you put in equation 1 or in equation 2. So I am putting in equation 1, 2x minus 5y is equal to 4. So see actually what we are doing here. By subtracting, we eliminate one of the variable. This becomes simple equation. We get y, put the value of y either here or here. So I am putting here. In place of y, I will put here. So 2x minus 5 into y is minus 4 is equal to 4. 2x minus minus plus 20 is equal to 4. 2x is equal to, this goes to that side. 4 minus 20 is minus 16. So finally children, you will see therefore x is minus 16 by 2 minus 8. So finally, to make the work of your examiner easy, write x as minus 8, y as minus 4, and you write the answer together. Once more, we take both equation, we arrange them in standard form, we multiply to make one of the coefficient of either x or y equal. See here, I'll show you another sum. If you want to make this equal, multiply this equation by 2. 5 2s are 10 and multiply this by 5. 2 5s are 10. But each term will be multiplied. So here I have eliminated x. You can eliminate y also. Any one variable we eliminate by making their coefficient equal. So we eliminated x actually, one variable. But how we did? By making their coefficient equal. So we get y as this, put y's value either here or here, and we get x. Write together, and one very easy way is to verify answer, put here. Just I'll show in one equation. Just I can show you over here how we verify x value. So this is verification. Put x is equal to minus 8. So what we get in the LHS? Minus 16 here. And here put y as minus 4 plus 4. So this is minus 20 plus 4, minus 16. So this here side also, left side we get minus 16 when you put down the value of x, and when you put down the value of y, right side also I get minus 16. Same way, if you put the value of x as minus 8 and y as minus 4, what will happen? This side also, left hand side, if you put minus 24 plus 8 plus 16, so you will get minus 24 plus 24 is 0. So x and y are unique values and they satisfy both the equation. Means you put x and y's value here, you will see left side is equal to right side, and here you put in the left side, you see I get minus 24 plus 24, which is 0, which is my right hand side. Okay, so don't write right hand side, you put the value on one side and see left side is equal to right side. This is how in our time we used to verify and get 1 mark for that, because if you are doing properly, you will get the answer and you can verify. So sometime we don't need to see the answer in chapter where we are dealing with equations, either simple equations, simultaneous equations. Very soon we will do quadratic equations. So kindly pause the video and copy, and you can take a screenshot also. Some children are telling you can take screenshot and later on you can copy, and if you need you can rewind, you can play back, and you see nicely, understand nicely, then you try to do sums on your own. So now we move on to part 2 and see what we are doing over here. So before writing them as equation 1 and 2, let us go to almost. We do x, y, the number is 3. So plus 3 goes there. So let this be equation 1. Alright. Now second equation, you see there are 2 problems here. One, all the things are in left side like over here, but it has a fraction. So what we do, you see 3 and 2. So before we do anything, what you do, you multiply each term by LCM of 3 and 2. What is LCM of 3 and 2? 6. So let us see, multiply each term by 6. So 2x into 6 by 3, and whatever you multiply, children, you have to multiply each term on both the side. Each term on both the side. 4y into 6 plus half into 6 plus 0 into 6. See what we get. We get 4x plus 24y. This will cancel. Plus 3 and 0 into anything is 0. So this comes to x y minus 3. Let this be equation 2. 4x, okay, plus 24y, each term we multiply by 6. So see here, this becomes 4x, 24x, this becomes 3. So you see, we get rid of fraction over here. Now we will try to solve equation 1 and 2. So what I will do, see here, this is 4x. Again, I am not eliminating y. I am eliminating x, because making them equal, you have to multiply this by 8. Anyway, I will show you. There are 2 methods. Make x equal by multiplying this by 2. Now I will show you something nice. What I will do, I will multiply first equation by 8. Let us see what happens. I will eliminate y. In the first step you saw, we eliminated one of the variable, and I think we eliminated x there, making 6x. Now I am trying to show you, I will eliminate y. I could have eliminated x. It would have been much more easier. So let me show you how I eliminate y. So to make y equal, coefficient of y equal, multiply 3, I have to make it equal to 24. So multiply by 8. So what we get? 8 2 is 16 minus 8 3 is 24. 8 3 is 24. This is my equation 3. Then I will subtract equation, not subtract, see here, very important thing, children. Something very important I teach you over here. So what I have done, I have multiplied equation 1 by 8. Multiplying equation 1 by 8 and adding. And you will say, why adding? This is very tricky thing. Why? Listen here. They have opposite sign. If you subtract, minus minus will become minus 48. So add them. So don't change the sign. When they have opposite sign, previous sum, if you see 6x, they had same both plus or both minus y. Here they have different signs. So when you add, when you have different sign of the coefficient of x or y, okay, and we subtract when we have same sign. Please note it down, very important thing, note it down. We add when there are different signs, like here y has, coefficient of y has minus, here it has plus. Question 1 part 2, what I did, they had same sign, so we subtracted. Now when you add, so don't change sign here, this cancels, this becomes 20x is equal to 21, x is 21 by 20c. So we have eliminated y over here. If same sum you wish, I could have shown you how we eliminate x. So this is method 1. If you want to see in short, I'll show you that also. We can eliminate x also. Here I have eliminated y. So putting the value of x is 21 by 20 in any small equation, original equation you can put a better, here it is more arranged. So in equation 1, what do we get? See here children, 2x minus 3y is 3. In place of x you put 21 by 20. So what do we get? Let 3y goes to that side. I've got 21 by 10 minus 3. So I get 21 by 10. If you take LCM, it will become minus 30 is equal to 3y. So y will be equal to minus 9 by 10. 3 goes down. So this 3 will cancel, 3 3s are. So what I see, I get y as minus 3 by 10. So finally what you do children, finally you write down, I am not writing, you may not be able to see, x is 21 by 20, y is minus 3 by 10. This is our answer. Remember, here I have eliminated y, I have made y equal, you see. So this was 24, here I have eliminated y. Okay, so you can pause the video and do this, and you can try by making x also equal. That would have been simpler. Okay, just I am showing you in short. So you can pause the video, take a screenshot, playback, whatever, please copy, and the same sum just I am showing you how we could have done by making x equal. So I have eliminated y, how well eliminate x. So remember, first step remains same here. Second equation I'll multiply by 6. So I get in the xy form. So see here method 2 in short, what we do. So this was important. Okay, so see, in short, method 2 all are not going to solve. So you see here method 2 is, I will make x equal, see equation 1 and equation 2. So this was my equation 1 and this is my equation 2. Okay, so multiply equation 1 by 2. See what we get, 4x minus 6y is equal to 2 3s are 6. So this is what I get, my equation 1 becomes 3. Then from here you subtract equation 2. 4x plus 24y is minus 3. So I subtract equation 2. 2. Why I subtract here? So multiplying equation 1 by 2 and subtracting, children. Why? Because they have same sign, they had different sign. So let us subtract. All the sign changes. Plus becomes minus, and minus becomes plus. So this will cancel. So I have eliminated x. Previous method 1 I have eliminated y. So what do you get? Minus 30y is 9. Y is 9 by minus 30. If you cancel, you get minus 3 by 10. So y, as you see, is minus 3 by 10, and substituting in any equation y's value either in 1 or in 2, you will get x as 21 by 20. Okay, so I have shown you, since this is introductory video, I have shown you how we can eliminate y as well as x. Any one of the variable you eliminate by making the coefficient equal. So kindly pause the video, take screenshot, copy, and then I'll go to the last question, that is question 3, which is very, very important, and a new method I'll teach you there. So now we go to 3 part 2. It looks very big sum. So if what I have done in question 1 and 2, please don't apply that idea over here, it will become very big. You will have to multiply this one by 53 and second one by 41, or vice versa. So very big calculation. So there is a trick, it is given in all the book. It is not my trick, this is how it is done, children. So here what we do, when, see, very nice, this is like something crisscross. Coefficient of x here is equal to coefficient of y, and coefficient of y here in first equation is equal to coefficient of x. So what we do here, let this be equation 1, let this be equation by 2. First step, simply add. Okay, adding. When you add, children, you will get 94x plus 94y is equal to 2, 2, 1, 282. Take out 94 common. So this looks very difficult, but this is one of the easiest question if you know this trick. So I think in any book you see, Concise Samal Agrawal, one question is solved like this. So x plus y, 94 goes there, 94 3s you will get. So I get equation 3 as x plus y is equal to 3. So simply we add equation 1 and 2. We get this 91, 41 plus 53 is 94. 94 is equal to 282. Take out 94, take it that side. So we get. Now when you subtract, now see, subtracting equation 1 from 2. This is very important, children. Equation 1 from 2. Why? I'll tell you. Write this up, because 53 is bigger. Listen to me very carefully. What I am doing is, you write second equation first, subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. Okay, so this is 41x plus 53y is equal to 135. So try to understand, subtract this from this. Opposite if you do, you will get minus sign. Okay, if you subtract like this, you will get minus 12. So I have avoided that bigger. You write first equation 2, subtract 1. So you'll get 12x plus, this will become subtracting, sign will change, minus 12y, minus 53 plus 41, see, minus 53 plus 41 is minus 12. And this will give you 12. Take out 12 common, we get x minus y as 12. 12 will go down that side, so 12 by 12 you get 1. So I get equation x minus y is, this is equation 4th, x minus y is 1, and this is my x plus y is 3. Now forget everything, we will solve these two only. Forget this original, this equation, this all. We get x plus y is 3, x minus y is 1. So what you do, please copy, I'll rub it over here. So you can take a screenshot, you can pause the video and copy the left side, because I'll solve equation 3 and 4 here. So here we go. So the last part of today's session we solved. So forget everything original equation. We have x plus y, so simply adding here. So already adding is there, adding equation 3 and equation 4. What do we get? X plus y is 3. Now you will say, children, why sir we are adding? See, y has different sign. When you have different sign, you simply add them. When they have same sign, if you want to eliminate x, you have to subtract them. So x plus x is 2x, this is 4. So x is 4 by 2 is 2. So I get x. Put value of x anywhere here, either in 3 or 4. Don't go to 1 and 2. So last thing, putting x is equal to 2 in equation, anyone you put, 3 or 4, I'm putting in 3. Okay. So x plus y is 3, x you put 2, plus y is 3, y is 3 minus 1, y is 1. So finally what will you write, children? What we will do, okay, this was my equation 3. So what will I do last to make the work and of your examiner or teacher easier? X as 2, y as 1 is your answer. So once more we get this two equation by adding ones and subtracting ones, and we forget everything. We solve this two simple simultaneous equation. We add, x cancel, we get x, put the value of x anywhere, you get y. Okay, one last thing before we finish it off. See, put here 2 plus y, put the value of x and y. 2 plus 1 is 3, 2 minus 1 is 3. Go to original equation. 2, if you put 53, 2 is 106, y you put 41 into 1. So 106 plus 41 is 147, put x as 2, 41 2 is 82, plus y as 1, 53. So 82 plus 53 is 135. So you can verify your answer and check. So very interesting and very important thing. Maybe you will find them little harder, children. You have just come out from your class 8. So please see solved example, see my video, take screenshot, playback, rewind, pause, take your time, read the theory of the book, do solved example, and at least unsolved you try to do all the part 1. I have done the difficult part, 1 part 2, 2 part 2, 3 part 2. You all please do 1 part 1, 1 part 2, 2 part 1 and 3 part 1. So in my next video, that is part 3 of simultaneous equation, I'll solve more harder problems for you. So children, thank you for watching this video.